When Mel Kiper says that Kyle Pitts is going at 4 to the Dolphins.
Oh.
And that the Dolphins swap spots. So they'll go from 3 to 12 to 6 to 4, which sounds like a great Chicago song. And then the Falcons would move down to 6, where they would take Trey Lance. They'd get their quarterback anyway, and whatever draft capital.
I mean, third or fourth
Dolphins,
or something.
The Dolphins have it coming out of like their seat cushions, you know?
Right.
Chris Greer's like, let me check my seat cushion of my couch, or I'll check the ashtray of my car. I must have a second-round pick in there. Let me see what I got. You know, go from 6 to 4. That'll be nothing. Like a mere bag of shells, to use the honeymooners phrase. And then he's got the Cowboys trading out of 10.
Uh-oh.
He's got the Cowboys trading out of 10 because he has Justin Fields still sitting there on the board at 10.
Mm-hmm.
And he has the New England Patriots moving up from 15 to 10.
Ooh.
I texted that to Chris this morning, like 7 this morning. He wasn't as enthusiastic with his response.
I wasn't loving it because I don't think he's going to be there at 10.
Oh, you're just not trying to set yourself up.
No, I just don't think he's going to be there.
I think it's entirely I don't know how you get through the gauntlet of Lions at 7,
Panthers
at 8, and Broncos at 9.
Right.
Unless you're like Belichick and like the Braveheart hold, you got to wait till the right time.
Right.
It's entirely possible you're going to lose, but if you wait to the right time, you're going to win the moment. And I think 15 to 10 is something he's willing to consider. Boy, but if you're sitting there at 9, you're watching the time tick down with Denver, and you've got already a deal struck with the Dallas Cowboys, and you've got to be sitting there wondering, are we making, like, that's the way I would think in the draft. You've got to really have that fortitude, because you'd be sitting there thinking, are we making a mistake? Like, what's the difference between 10 and 9 really anyway?
Yeah.
It's not. You make your plan.
Right.
10, we got that right there. And then you got Dallas sitting right there. And let's just say you make a deal with Jerry beforehand saying, hey, if Justin Fields is sitting there at 10 overall, we're going. Let's make this deal. And then all of a sudden you make that deal and you're going to your plan, you're at your draft plan. That's why you got to have your plan of who to choose on 15 anyway, because what happens if Dallas makes that deal if you're at 10, but they're not at 10 anymore because they move up to 4 for Pitts? See ya. Sorry. We're not there at 10 anymore. So
we got a different deal.
Call Terry Fontenot with Atlanta if you want.
Right.
And I'll tell you what, if they move down to 10 and Justin Fields sitting there at 10, they will tell Bill Belichick to take some sand and pound it.
Yeah.
Oh, God, the intrigue at this draft is so phenomenal. So exciting. And that's the problem with mock drafts, too, is like, can you make a trade? Like, are you going to make a trade?
Projecting trades is really tough in mock drafts.
But, I mean, if you're the Dolphins, move to 6 to 4 for Kyle Pitts, okay.
Seems like a great
The Cowboys
idea.
have to leave Pitts alone. I've just decided.
Why?
Whoa. What happened?
Because we've got Dalton Schultz and Blake Jarwin at tight end, 2 very good tight ends. Our areas of need are so much greater than that position. We need to shore up the defense. We need to shore up our O-line. We need to get either a lineman or a cornerback. I mean, for as much as I was sitting there all night thinking it would be great to have him on that offense, I don't know if he's necessarily needed compared, when you consider what we already have there. But our area of need is so much greater.
I understand, and Charles said the same thing. Charles Davis said the same thing about Atlanta, but there is no reason, certainly on a show similar to these that you see around the world on our dial, there's no reason to be sensible here at all. Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.